What is up, everybody? It's your boy Anthony McClain back at you with Black Hand Capital. So in this video we are going to go over 3 investments that are recession proof, because as we know it right now, even though we did have a good day in the market, we still know that overall at the beginning of the year we are down between 15 and 20% overall of the market. So there are certain industries that historically do better during a recession. So we are definitely going to go over those 3 investments that, in my opinion, are solid investments, and as well as they are investments that I will be adding to my portfolio. So firstly, stocks. So what we have to realize is that there are 3 industries that normally do well in recessions. That is the medical industry, that is the utilities industry, and that is the consumer goods industry. Now, what do those consist of? So obviously medical being J&J, pharmaceutical companies, medical device companies do very well during recessions. And next we have utilities. So that's like your National Grids, which for those who don't know, that is a electric company. And you have your Reliant Energies, which is another electric company. You have your gas and natural gas commodities indexes that do very well during a recession. And then consumer goods, going into the Walmarts, the Targets, the Trader Joe's, because what we have to realize is that these are industries that will not go away regardless of a recession. And 2008 crash, Walmart had actually did very well, and they had a rise in 20 to 30% stock price. But normally these stocks do very well during recessions. And like I said, I personally will be adding Target to my portfolio. So let me show you my screen so we can take a look at their charts. Let's go with Walmart. Yes, we did have a huge dip. What was that? On the 17th. But if you look, and keep in mind that dip is about 20%. If you look, we see where we have touched the bottom. This is the bottom. We can see the floor, and we can see how we have created a base around that $117 range, and we see now we are starting to trend up. Now, I would not get into this investment until we are above the 200-day on the 1-hour chart, which would put us above the 50-day on the 4-hour chart. So next I have Target, and Target I like the most. So Target has, from what I can see, the biggest return on investment, and as well as we see how we are still creating a bottom. We have not secured that bottom yet. So on Target we are down about 30%, which, like I said, I think is a beautiful time to invest, to invest, because getting in around that 158, 160 level, and then selling back up at that 207 to 210 range. I personally would not try to hold till this resistance, till the 222. I would definitely sell around, honestly, the 207 to 210 range, because we would probably see a pullback. So definitely Target is that I would definitely scale into this position. Target I will definitely be adding to my portfolio here soon. National Grid, like I said, is a utility company. We all need electricity, and that is never going to go away regardless of a recession. So we have a base here. We are bouncing around the 200-day SMA, and we see how there is a lot of resistance around there. So for a really cool little swing trade, get in at that 176 to 176. Get in at that 76.25 to the $78 range. Definitely a 2-day swing trade from what I can see. Number 2, precious metals. Precious metals are not only the most solid investment in a recession, you are physically holding your money, which is recession proof. Because historically, gold and silver have always been in a uptrend. Gold specifically, because gold is a fear metal. Investors normally start to buy gold when we see the market in a recession, to hold their investment until we enter into a bull market. Then they would end up trading in their gold and get back into the market. But gold and silver, and honestly platinum, are three solid investments are three solid precious metal investments to avoid being hit as hard on your portfolio in a recession. Recessions last between 6 months and a year and a half, and these are the times when, you know, the most wealth is created, because the majority of investors are fearful. And the thing is that, like Warren Buffett says, when investors are fearful, you need to be greedy, and when investors are greedy, you need to be fearful. Let's go to the website that I go to get all of my precious metals. So Bullion Exchange has the best over spot price precious metals that I've seen. You have other ones like Money Metals and S&D, but Bullion Exchange has the best bang for your buck, in my opinion, from what I have seen when it comes to precious metal dealers. And as well as, what I like about Bullion Exchange is that they also have the spot price right above here as soon as you come to the website, so you know what changes are going on in the precious metal commodities industry. And the beautiful part about it is that you actually get better prices when you buy heavier silver. And what I mean by that is that, okay, yes, let's go to silver coins. Let's go to US Mint. Let's go to Silver Eagles, because Silver Eagles are extremely popular, and a lot of people love to buy Silver Eagles. And in my opinion, I don't really touch coins because they are a little bit over spot price. I normally like to deal with just generic rounds, because I'm not here for the aesthetic. I'm here for the silver content. So $34.52, that is actually a really good price for a silver American Eagle. 1 ounce silver coin. That's actually a really good price. But if you buy a silver kilo bar, keep in mind a kilo has a little bit over 35 ounces in it. It's $780. Now keep in mind that one Silver Eagle was $34. So if we were to take this price, this $780 price, and divide that by 35.27, because there are 35.27 ounces in 1 kilo, we would get $22.11 per ounce. So you actually get more bang for your buck when you buy silver in bulk, and when you start to buy the kilo bars, the 10 ounce bars. So definitely I recommend you do that. Now it is a little bit on the pricey side. Yes, $780, but keep in mind, when we recover from the recession, this will easily be $1,100 to $1,200. So you will definitely be making 80 to 90% back on your investment. So next we have blue chip crypto. Now I know a lot of people are skeptical about crypto right now due to the whole crypto crash, but crypto is not going away. It is definitely here to stay, and it is definitely part of our financial system at this point. So I personally would not be investing into a lot of these altcoins, like your ape coins, your Doge coins and things like that, even though I do have some Doge and I do have some Shiba. But if you want to save yourself from getting hit so bad in this recession, and you want to invest into crypto, I would stick with your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, your Binance, and honestly even Solana. And those are really the 4 that I would personally stay with, because these are the 4 that we see actually follow the market. And keep in mind, crypto has not been long enough historically for us to know how it's going to do in a recession. What would have happened if there was cryptocurrency back in 2008? But in this current recession, it is definitely important, and it is definitely a wise investment to invest into some Bitcoin, to invest into some Ethereum, and to invest in some Solana and Binance, because these are not going anywhere, and they will recover. You know, just like the .com boom, we had all of these websites that, you know, that shot up, but as soon as that bubble popped, there were millions of websites that just were decimated. And that's how I'm looking at it from the crypto point of view. Yes, there will be some that will make it through, like Google, like Amazon, and there will be others that are just going to be decimated by the bubble itself. So I would stay away from your altcoins. I would definitely just stick with the major 4, because they actually follow the market in a sense. But keep in mind, I am not a financial advisor, so please do your due diligence when you are investing. But these are the 3 solid investments I think that are very important for us to invest in, and as well as these are investments that are recession proof. We need utilities, we need consumer goods, and we will always need medical. And precious metals will never lose their value regardless of what happens to the market. You will always be able to go anywhere in the world and sell your precious metals. And as well as, yes, crypto being the more skeptical of the 3, but in my opinion, I do see the blue chip cryptos staying around. Yes, they might be hit they might be hit a little bit harder, but overall they definitely will recover, in my opinion. So that is all for this video. Thanks to y'all for joining. Please stay tuned for more content. Bye-bye.